Yo, what is up everybody, it's your man, Upendar Swami Tadur, and we are about to drop into one of the most stunning cities on the planet, Vancouver, British Columbia. That's right, we're talking snow-capped mountains kissing the clouds, glass high-rises reflecting that Pacific Ocean sunshine, and enough vibrant energy to power 1,000 cities. Whether you're planning a trip or just living vicariously through your screen, strap in because we're about to break down the top 10 spots you absolutely cannot miss in Vancouver. Alright, first up we're hitting you with a Vancouver classic, a spot so iconic, so undeniably awesome that you just can't call yourself a Vancouverite until you've logged some serious hours here. I'm talking about Stanley Park, people, 1,000 acres of pure, unadulterated nature smack dab in the middle of the city. I'm talking towering trees older than your grandparents, winding trails that'll make you forget you're surrounded by millions and enough fresh air to clear out even the most epic of hangovers. Now you can tackle Stanley Park a bunch of different ways. Rent a bike and cruise the seawall, feeling the ocean breeze on your face as you soak in those insane views of the city, the harbor, the mountains. It's seriously like something out of a movie. Or lace up those hiking boots and get lost in the heart of the park, discovering hidden groves, secret beaches, and maybe even a family of raccoons having a picnic. Trust me, there's magic around every bend in Stanley Park. Alright, adrenaline junkies, this one's for you. We're heading to the Capilano Suspension Bridge, and let me tell you, this ain't your grandma's backyard swing bridge. We're talking 137 meters of heart in your throat, swaying in the wind suspension bridge action, hanging a cool 70 meters above the Capilano River. Yeah, you heard that right, 70 meters. Now, if you're afraid of heights, well, this might be your worst nightmare come true. But if you're like me and you live for that little jolt of adrenaline, that feeling of being on the edge, literally, then this is your jam. The views from the bridge are absolutely insane. Lush rainforest stretching out as far as the eye can see, the river roaring below you. It's enough to make you forget your fear, or at least momentarily distract you from it. And the best part? Once you've conquered the main attraction, there's a whole network of other suspension bridges and walkways to explore, all nestled in the heart of the rainforest canopy. Talk about an adventure. Okay, all my foodies, my art lovers, my seekers of all things vibrant and delicious, listen up because Granville Island is calling your name. This place is a sensory overload in the best possible way, a bustling waterfront market overflowing with fresh produce, artisan cheeses, just baked bread, and enough seafood to satisfy even the most discerning of palates. Seriously, if you can't find something to tantalize your taste buds on Granville Island, you're not doing it right. But it's not just about the food though. Trust me, the food alone is worth the trip. Granville Island is also a haven for artists and craftspeople, with studios and galleries tucked into every nook and cranny. You can watch glassblowers work their magic, admire handcrafted jewelry, or even find a one-of-a-kind souvenir to take home. And the best part? The whole place is buzzing with live music, street performers, and that contagious energy that only comes from being surrounded by creativity and good vibes. Alright, time to get those legs moving and those hearts pumping because we're heading up, up, up to Grouse Mountain, Vancouver's playground in the sky. Now you've got options for getting to the top. You can take the scenic route hiking the Grouse Grind, affectionately known as Mother Nature's Stairmaster. And trust me, that nickname is well deserved. It's a solid workout, no doubt, but the sense of accomplishment and those views from the top make it all worthwhile. Or, if you're feeling a little less energetic, you can hop on the iconic red Skyride cable car and float your way to the summit in style. Either way, once you reach the top, get ready to have your mind blown. Panoramic views of the city, the ocean, and the surrounding mountains will greet you like a warm hug from Mother Nature herself. You can explore hiking trails, watch lumberjack shows, visit resident grizzly bears, or just grab a bite to eat and soak it all in. Alright, let's take a step back in time, shall we? We're headed to Gastown, Vancouver's oldest neighborhood, and trust me, this place is bursting with character. Cobblestone streets, Victorian architecture, and that old-world charm that'll have you feeling like you've stepped into a time machine. Now the heart and soul of Gastown, the thing you absolutely cannot miss, is the iconic steam clock. This thing is straight out of a steampunk novel, and every 15 minutes it puts on a show whistling and puffing steam like a boss. But Gastown is more than just a pretty face. Beyond the historical facade, you'll find a thriving hub of trendy boutiques, art galleries, and some of the best restaurants in the city. Seriously, the food scene in Gastown is off the hook, from cozy pubs serving up classic comfort food to upscale restaurants pushing the boundaries of culinary creativity. Alright, let's head down to the waterfront, shall we? Because no trip to Vancouver is complete without a visit to Canada Place, the city's iconic symbol of exploration and adventure. This place is hard to miss with its distinctive 5 white sails billowing in the wind, mimicking the majestic peaks of the nearby Coast Mountains. It's like a giant welcome mat for the world, and trust me, you're going to want to step right on in. Now, Canada Place isn't just a pretty face. It's actually a bustling cruise ship terminal, so you might even catch a glimpse of a massive ocean liner setting sail for distant shores. But even if you're not embarking on a grand voyage, there's still plenty to see and do here. Stroll along the waterfront promenade, soaking in those killer views of the harbor and the city skyline. Yo, sometimes you just need a break from the city grind, you know? A place to escape the noise, breathe in some fresh air, and reconnect with nature. Well, look no further than Queen Elizabeth Park, Vancouver's horticultural haven. This place is a true oasis in the heart of the city, a sprawling green space with something for everyone. We're talking lush gardens bursting with colorful blooms, serene ponds reflecting the sky, and winding pathways that beckon you to lose yourself in the moment. And the best part? You get some of the best views of the Vancouver skyline from here. Seriously, it's like the city just unfolds before your eyes, with those glistening skyscrapers juxtaposed against the backdrop of the majestic North Shore Mountains. Alright, calling all my fellow nerds, my science geeks, my curious minds young and old, Science World is calling and it's about to blow your mind. This place is like a giant playground for your brain, packed with interactive exhibits, mind-bending experiments, and enough hands-on learning to satisfy even the thirstiest curiosity. We're talking everything from the science of sound and light to the mysteries of the human body to the wonders of the natural world. You can build a giant bubble, launch a rocket, explore the inner workings of a beehive, or even take a virtual trip through the human digestive system. Don't worry, it's not as gross as it sounds. And if you're really looking to up the ante on your Science World experience, make sure you check out the Omnimax Theater. Alright, nature lovers, get ready to have your senses ignited because we're about to step into a world of botanical wonder at Van Dusen Botanical Garden. This place is like stepping into a living, breathing postcard with over 55 acres of meticulously manicured gardens, each one more stunning than the last. We're talking vibrant floral displays, tranquil ponds, serene walking paths, and even a hedge maze that will put your navigation skills to the test. And the best part? Van Dusen is a year-round destination, so no matter when you visit, you're guaranteed a breathtaking display of nature's artistry. Alright, we're ending this epic Vancouver adventure with a bit of a bonus, a day trip to a place that's practically synonymous with outdoor adventure. Whistler, baby. Now I know what you're thinking. Whistler? That's like a whole other level of awesome. And you're right, it is. But trust me, it's worth the short drive from Vancouver. We're talking about a world-renowned destination for skiing, snowboarding, mountain biking, hiking, you name it. If it involves fresh air, adrenaline, and jaw-dropping scenery, Whistler's got it in spades. Now if you're visiting in the winter, get ready to shred some of the best powder on the planet. Whistler Blackcomb boasts over 8,000 acres of skiable terrain, so whether you're a seasoned pro or a first-timer, there's a run with your name on it. So there you have it, folks, the top 10 spots that'll have you falling head over heels for Vancouver. From the lush forests of Stanley Park to the adrenaline rush of the Capilano Suspension Bridge, the vibrant energy of Granville Island, and the breathtaking views from Grouse Mountain, Vancouver's got it all. That wraps up our list of Vancouver's top attractions. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing travel guides. See you in the next adventure.